dimension and border are the only ones that do not have defaults.
Alright.
What color? Border?
Okay. Now, here's the thing. This is all you need for like every drawing. All these lines will be in every drawing. You'll be fine. So, on the left-hand side, you go ahead and hit the X. Now, all those lines you just made are at your fingertips up here. If you click on it, it has all of your things labeled for you, ready to go.
Oh, that's helpful.
So you just click on the one you want to, and then click on whatever you want to draw, and it'll turn it to that color.
What's the 0?
The 0 is just like the default setting that's always on there, and it has to be there. Don't delete it.
Mr. Rose,
Yeah.
for border, is that continuous?
Yes.
I got it.
Okay. Now with this system, there's a couple of things I want to show you before you guys get rolling. All right. So if you click once, it'll make a box. Okay. Like you can just like click on the screen, it'll make a blue box. Okay. If you start on the right-hand side of the screen and then move left, it makes a green box. If you make the green box, whatever touches that green box and you hit delete, it will get rid of it, or it'll highlight that. Okay? If you have the blue box, it has to be, the object has to be all the way on the inside of it for it to delete. It won't like select it.
Oh, crap.
Alright, if you hold in your mouse, you'll get these weird lines that look like this. Okay?
Oh, I know what
And the same thing goes for the other side, okay? If you go from left to right or right to left, you'll be able to do this, and then that's for selecting different things. You really don't need to hold anything in to do that. Now, up on top,
I don't know.
the primary things that you need to make sure is, okay, so up on top here it says 0 in my layers. I want to make sure I hit the off or the border line, okay? Because I want to make the border first.
Holy
Can I get rid of that little box on the left that says I was thinking instead?
Yeah, just hit the X for that. Make sure you select the right X, because otherwise it will shut you out of the drawing.
Why does it say drawing 2?
Maybe because you hit it twice.
Well, like at the top, the little tabby thingies.
Yeah, you might have to do it out there.
Yeah, I have 1 and then drawing 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what you're going to do is, we're just going to do a little practice first so you guys kind of have an understanding of this. If you select the line tool, okay,
line tool. What
and
is
you
that?
draw a line outward, okay, if I want this line to stay straight, like I don't want it to go on an angle like this, I'm having trouble keeping it straight, if you guys go down here, there is a tool that has, it looks like a 90-degree angle. If you click that, it will only allow you to make 90-degree lines. So if I want to go like this and make a square or a rectangle, it won't let me do any kind of angles. It will only be straight lines. So if you need to just draw a straight corner line or just a straight corner, make sure you guys hit that tool. And you just unclick it off.
The right corner.
It's at the bottom. It's the one that looks like a right angle.
How do you get the lines to stay
What's
there?
it called?
Now, once you guys have created your lines, if you hit escape, it'll automatically get them off.
Escape.
Your friend is the escape button, so whenever you draw a line and you want to stop drawing lines, make sure you hit escape, because that way it'll undo the line that you're on, and then you can stop. Now, say, hey, I want to get rid of this. Just like I said, if you click once and make a box around it, it'll highlight it, and then you just hit delete, and it'll go away. There is a back button up here as well, so if you wanted to hit the back button 90 million times, you can also hit the back button. Alexis, I know, I'm going to go through this and whatever.
No, I just CFT just underestimated me.
What?
How do you get the lines to stay there?
What do you mean?
Like watch whenever I do something, the lines come here.
Did you click the line tool?
Oh, okay,
Hold on. This
Okay,
I have no idea.
so here's the go. This is what we're going to do first. So if you guys go ahead and look at this. The drop down arrow for the circles. There is a radius circle, there's a diameter, a 2-point, a 3-point. There are different types. Okay, so if you see a drawing and something says radius, make sure whenever you do the drawing, you use the radius one to do the circle. You know what I mean? Like if it's a radius circle, it says like 0.25 radius. Make sure you guys select that, and then all you have to do is you just type in 0.25, and you hit enter, and it'll make the circle for you. And then if you have a diameter, and it's like, hey, it's a 2.5-inch diameter, you click the circle once, and you hit 2.5, and you hit enter, it'll automatically make the circle 2.5 inches.
You're such a better teacher than Mr.
Okay? Now here's the thing. I don't know if you guys remember this from Inventor or not. You cannot go back in and fix the dimensions.
Once inventor.
Okay, so maybe some of you didn't probably use that. Okay, so you'll notice this when we go into Inventor later on. Inventor is the program where you do 3D modeling. You're able to draw a line and then edit the line to whatever size you want. This one here, you have to be precise the first time, otherwise you go back and delete it and redraw.
The
So,
whole
if,
thing?
well, just the line you just made. Like you can do like sections at a time. So like if I want this line, so I start the line off, I want this to be 5 inches long, and I hit enter. There's a 5-inch long line. Okay, and I want to go down 10 inches, whatever, I hit 10, enter. Just like that. So all you're really doing is typing the numbers in, and it's doing it for you. You're just telling it the direction of where to go. All right, does everybody understand how this works? So escape is the way to get rid of the line or whatever tool you're using. All the toolbar stuff up here we'll go through, but the only thing you need to worry about right now is really just the line tool. I'm going to add in the offset tool whenever we get to it for the title block.
Offset.
Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and make your template. So make sure you guys clear off your screen so there's nothing on there, get it all out of the way.
How do you do that?
Just draw a box around it and then hit delete once it's all highlighted.
That green one. So yeah, go from there. Yeah, like that. Or click it once. And then,
All right, ready? Let's do
Oh
this.
shit, never mind.
So go ahead and select the line tool.
Okay, now let's delete.
Actually, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys one thing. Hit escape real quick. There's one thing real quick. At the bottom of your screen, there is a box that has a green dot next to it.
Yeah.
There is a drop-down arrow right next to that.
Yeah.
Please click the drop-down arrow, and then there's a button at the bottom that says Object Snap Settings.
I don't have
Click
that.
that. It's going to bring up a screen. What you're going to do is, you're going to hit Select All, because it's going to make your life that much easier. If you guys find yourselves struggling whenever you're trying to get lines to touch each other or connect, it's probably because your object snap settings have not all been selected. So make sure you hit Select All. All right.
Okay.
Now you're good. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and make a template. Make sure you guys have borders selected on your layers up top. Select the line tool.
No.
Now we are making a rectangle. So go ahead and click on the right angle tool at the bottom. Okay? Making a box. All right. So click once.
Wait, where do you find these lines at?
It's just at the top. It says line. Just click on the line
How
button.
big is this box?
So we just click that and then make a freaking rectangle?
Yes.
Hit the roof.
It changed now.
Hit the roof.
Did you change the layer at the top?
All my lines deleted.
What's that?
All my lines are deleted.
Center line.
I deleted like every.
No, I mean like now it only says center construction dimension picture and like different layers. Like
Yeah.
they deleted it.
Okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. For those of you guys that are ready, the box that you're going to be making is 11 inches long, left and right. So hit 11, enter.
11.
It's going to be 8 inches down.
Chill out.
It's going to be 11 inches back over to the other side, and then reconnect up at the top.
Why won't you double lay?
11 by what?
Switching my line.
Can I see your lines?
11 by what?
So once you have this box, it should be an 8 by 11 box. So it should be 11 inches long by 8 inches tall.
Mine does the right angle too.
What's that?
It's that. It's at the bottom. How do you get that your screen like that?
Mine did too.
Yeah.
Like how do you like pull it over?
I feel like you
Mine's
guys
in
are
the
all
middle.
doing the same thing.
Yeah, well.
Because you told us to.
How do you do that?
The only thing I did was click on do about 900.
I destroyed absolutely everything. All my lines are.
Oh, she like how you draw that?
No, I mean like all my settings.
11. Is it 8 by 11?
Wait, where's your settings?
Right.
It might not look like 11 inches.
Oh, there.
How, is it 8 by 11?
The only thing I did was
There's probably 8 lines in
You hear how fucking big this thing is? What was it? 11 by 8?
Okay.
Why does it look so big?
Were you supposed to come in today?
Stop.
Sure.
Oh, you're right now. Sorry, I forgot. You're right. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get these guys situated, all right? You start off in the center, make a rectangle. Make a rectangle 5 by 6. What?
Oh, you see. Mr. Roos,
Yeah, I'll just do that.
they done messed it up. Didn't think anyone could mess it up like they did. They found a way.
No. All I do is backspace.
No!
He said I could. Yeah, to take a picture of I ate my offer.
Jamal Gay.
Right, yeah.
Hey, John, is everything here?
Number 6.
Yes, you're awful.
What the fuck? Why are these? I think I picked the wrong one.
No, wait, no, you keep 0. Not 0.
I think these are supposed to be borders.
Press the one with the orange next to it.
Oh,
and
fuck, how do you get that there?
Alright,
Isn't this?
That one's
I'm going back.
I got this.
Make sure they're border lines.
31.
Deleted everything.
And then the point 30, okay?
New line.
Yeah.
Wait, what color?
This one is blue. It's the cyan color. Cyan, diamond. Am I helping at all?
Yeah.
This is an adorable distraction. That's why especially today. You know what I told you yesterday? I said I was the weirdest sweater. It was like,
I'm done. Motherfucker.
What color center?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, you
Dark blue?
How do you make these border lines?
click left, click right.
I didn't think anyone could screw this up that much.
Shut up, Amelia.
You're talking to professionals.
Yes. Sounded like.
Fiona, that's in all caps. Well, maybe I'd like to be.
Ben, how do you like snap this off? How do you like say this is still here? How the fuck do you get rid of it? What?
Help me.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Help me.
Wait. Why is she thinking to go big?
Help me.
Yeah.
I think center is default too. No. I sound like a moose.
You want to see a moose right now?
Look like a moose, asshole.
Hi, buddy. I feel like
Ugly sound.
How was drawing class today?
One second. Okay, so here's the deal. If you are ready to move on, which means you have a rectangle on your screen, that is a border. Okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to be making your title box at the very bottom. If you remember correctly, that title box is 5/8 of an inch away from the bottom of your border. So if you start in the bottom left or right hand corner, and you draw a line straight up 5/8, which you can type in 5/8 with this program, and it will go up 5/8. Okay? Then you're going to draw a line across to the other side, and then connect the line. You are then, if you guys look, there is a tool up here. It is called the offset tool. It looks like a thumbs up. Okay? If you click on that tool, and then select your top line that you made for your title box. Okay? There's a little like thing that's going to show up. There's like a little like line and it has like dashed little lines with it. If you type in 1/8 or 0.125, which is 1/8, it'll move that line in several sequences down. So you just keep clicking on it and it'll move that line 1/8 apart each time it moves.
Is this with
So
letter
that'll
lines?
set up all of your title
Is this with title or what the hell is it?
5 aces from the bottom.
Are these with lettering lines?
What's that?
Are these
Yeah, you're all your lettering.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Let me get your finger.
Just hit the arrow up.
This one.
What are you
No, I'm just making lines.
You go 5 aces from the bottom.
Okay.
Get that.
Derek. Go from the bottom up. Yeah. Derek, can you stop?
Don't you know where the undo button is? Oh, penis. How do you get the square? Okay, the other Snapchat update. I hate it.
Why does everyone say my name?
I don't hate it. Mitchell.
Why?
Mitchell. Mitchell boy. Mitchell boy.
Oh shit, I think I got it. Okay.
Mitchell boy.
Okay, now you click this thing.
Mitchell boy.
You get Spanish?
Mitchell boy. Your boy.
Hudson, do you have Spanish?
Yeah.
You have first Spanish one?
Yeah.
What do we do?
What?
What do we do?
11. Fucking.
Go to the homework.
You get lyrics to a song. What?
I swear to God, I never do homework for that class.
What?
I wasn't on board.
Hey, click on the screen, don't be afraid.
Like, none of this, right? Well,
11.
do the up 180. Why is the Riz don't want to talk to these Yes. Wait, what?
Don't, I swear to God, whole punch in the face. Yes.
He's doing your whole thing.
Good.
wanna be in my YouTube video? You wanna?
No!
You wanna be in my YouTube video?
Hurry up, take it down.
What's your next degree? I got application CAD. What? First, second, or third.
This thing says 40 something.
Wait, how much am I about?
You be freezing me up.